Hey guys, it's Squish, and welcome back to Grounded with Gamer Just Like You.
Hello.
I. Oh, sorry.
Hello, I'm a gamer
Say
just
words.
like you. I play games old and new. Hopefully my don't trust a burglar. I am having an inconvenient camera setup. I put it on its red again. Um I put my lamp in the bird room so they won't have night fright. So I'm sorry everyone, I'm just gonna have to look a little doofy this time, I guess. There we go. That's a little better.
Oh, I
Awesome.
want to make a joke, but I don't want to start this off being mean to you.
I think the preface is enough for it to not be mean.
I. Now is the only time you look doofy?
that's that's not even that's secretly a compliment, to be honest, because you're implying that
Well,
I don't normally look doofy.
yes, that's what I'm implying.
Mhm.
Um, I meant it as a endearing thing, but also, oh god, I forgot how to play. Um, I know that's not necessarily how that would come across. Uh oh, and it looks like the issue we were talking about before going live, the starting a sentence or two in, did not happen this time. So,
That's good.
great. I changed nothing. I was about to lead into a whole thing about having heard about that,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna kind of keep going ahead with what I've been doing just for the playback. But if that was good, then
All right, good,
perfect.
excellent, good. Hmm. I didn't
Ah,
expect
yes,
it.
forgetting how to play. The curse of every streamer.
Oh man, all the stuff that I prepped up beforehand is not working, and it's giving me a slight annoyance, but I'll be okay. I'm turning
I
up
believe
red
they'll take
again.
those
Eh,
benefits
it's
wherever
okay. I'll just have
things
to live with
go
it this
from
stream.
here
It's
to
okay.
sea.
Right, as long as you can see me, and I always look like I'm embarrassed. It's an after Valentine's Day special. I always look embarrassed.
What happened on Valentine's Day?
Well, you
You know
know, on
what? I
Val,
don't want to know. I don't want to know, gamer.
I mean, the honest truth is shockingly little. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
That's fair. That's fair. Also, yes, hello
Nat
everybody.
jerky.
Hello
How do you
David.
jerky?
Hello Ornst.
Hey, Boom. Pokemon is going wild with this Pikmin crossover. Is it stuff in my background, or is there an actual Pokemon Pikmin crossover? Because if that's true, I may go a little crazy and look that up. Ooh, I
Uh,
can make a
I
fireplace hearth right now. We can make it more cozy.
poke, 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 poke,
Pikmin?
poke.
Pikmin? You ever? Never mind. I was about to.
Uh,
Yeah, never mind. It's
I
rare.
yeah, I
It's
think
rare
we
for me
should
to
just
say
keep
never mind.
never minding. I if gamers never minding, we didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, it's true. Look at what I made. Look, it's contemporary art.
I
Look at that.
am so far away to look at your art. Uh, run, 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 run.
Run as fast as I can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Uh, is this
Yeah,
is
it's a partition.
I
Part
don't know about
artition.
contemporary.
it's
I
a
I think we might
it's
be heading back a couple of decades here.
it's a part artition. There you go. White foundation. Okay. So
Okay, so
we're talking off stream, just kind of figuring out what to do with the house, sort of thing. Um, I may not come off it, but gamer is a little sick this time, so we'll see how the energy keeps on going. But for right now, we'll unload. G is unload. So we'll just work on the house for a little
uh
while and set up for the next thing.
yeah, gamer's a little sick. Squish is a little tired, so
Hmm.
we're we're gonna do a kind of a chill episode. This is not 7 days to chill, but it's still gonna be a chill episode.
Uh-huh. I didn't mean to rebuild the
Um,
cancel that.
I'm going to
X.
let you work on the house,
Hmm.
And I am going to go explore. And then if you
There we
need
go.
materials, I will come back and meet up with you for us to gather materials. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
I've never done any house stuff except for what's in here, so let's see how this goes. I do want to
I
make another
believe in
level.
you wholeheartedly.
Check my
Um,
Awesome, good. I was getting positive messages from my mother. Did you know that my mom watches the streams?
are you asking me or are you asking chat?
I'm asking you.
Yes, I've been in your chat with your mom before.
That's true. I forgot about that. I maybe did the
Uh,
yes and autopilot
this
thing.
way.
I need to recycle
Oh.
here. I'm gonna make a ladder.
I wish that was an instinct I had.
We should look for bombardier parts later. We need 2 of them.
Yeah, just let me know when.
Yeah.
Um,
This is definitely a
I
thing of discovery, to be honest with
if
you.
I find one, I might see if I
I
can
be
follow
lurk.
it.
Okay. Be careful. Lurkin. Poro's lurkin over here. Hey, Dork
Oh,
David. Here's a positive message from me. Dork David is giving me a positive message. There's ladders.
positivity is what we all need.
Yes.
God,
Basketball hoop.
this is
What's up?
terrifying. Just the infected items, the infected creatures. Uh, no like. Me no like.
How do I?
Yep,
Oh,
I
here we go.
understand. I understand radiation
Oh,
bad.
there's no ladder, is there, huh? I was really hoping for a ladder.
Oh, I'm exactly the wrong direction.
So I gotta do this. I gotta do this part. Ah, I have a hard time with the jumping off the rock onto the roof.
No,
Yes,
just
I
do
do.
it.
Just do it. It's easy.
Just
Everything's easy if you just know how to do it.
yeah, exactly. Know
Okay,
how to
all
do
right.
it, and
Oh,
then you do it.
you do it right, and you don't mess it up. It works. It just works. Oh, I got there. All right. So
I should probably collect some of the dead grass because we don't really have an abundance at home. Mites, I see you, mites. I don't really want to deal with you.
I'm really in bad pun town. That might be important.
Can I deal with you? Oh, oh, oh. This is bad.
Are you gonna be um, pushing up daisies, as the game says? Kicking the thimble.
Perhaps. I might be kicking some thimbles.
I'm going to
Can I
take down
jump
your.
up
Oh, I can
here?
relocate here. Relocate.
Oh, you're just a mite. You're not scary. Okay, I think I lost the infected larva that was.
That's good.
God, I'm fine. It's just mites now.
Uh-huh.
They're just annoying.
That's good. It's better than it could be, honestly.
Oh. Ornst, you keep saying parry as if that's a skill that I have acquired beyond just fighting mosquitoes.
Playing the game.
That mite was on a mission indeed.
Let's see here. X. I'm just breaking down the roof so I
That
can make
is
another level here.
also well, I got a bombardier part.
That's good.
Oh, is this the section that's
Oh gosh.
the weed killer?
Oh yeah. Yep. Can I just recycle like this, or no? I can't be up. I need to have something that's tall enough for. Oh my gosh.
Let's do a little bit of a heal. A little healy do.
Mm-hmm. G.
Oh,
Okay, good.
okay.
Um,
I
G.
don't
All
like how
G.
you're
Okay.
eyeing me, infected ladybug. I gotta
There's
be real
infected
honest.
ladybugs?
There are.
I didn't know that, actually.
In fact, we had our. I think that was one of the first things I peeped.
Oh, I might have not have looked at it. Science! Flying V, huh? We should probably look at what that is.
Yeah, okay, so this looks like this entire area is gonna be an
Gosh,
issue.
taking down stuff is kind of
Which,
obtuse, I gotta be honest with you. Because I'm trying to take down the ceiling here, and all the materials are just flying everywhere.
oh,
Hmm. Let's relocate.
underwater breathing. So, what's going to allow us? Oh, gas mask.
Yeah. You did it.
Hey!
Yep, there you go. A round of
Stink bugs.
applause. Yep.
We need stink bugs.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh god! Hi! Hi! Nope! Nope! No, no! No, 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 no! No, no! Ladybug, I am not here for you. I am here to run away.
Yes.
Welcome back, Lucifer, with Chimkin.
With chicken. I'd take Jules, but her wings need to rest.
Okay. So I'm gonna make it back home because is actually let's cut some of this like I said I was
Ooh,
going to, and
perfect.
then I
Okay.
will make it back home.
I put your bed down here, but it's because I plan on putting it on the second level when I'm done making a second level. I just want to
Oh,
know what's something
can
what would be
I?
something I'd use to like get height? Because it's
Ah!
like
I was gonna let you sleep, but now I. Oh God.
this is really funny
This
out of
might have
context.
been
I
a
gotta admit.
mistake.
I'm having
Hey,
some
I
Schadenfreude.
think confirmation that this was. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant.
Yep.
Close. It's X.
I'm. Oh no.
What's up?
Hey, so since you're at home and not a big dummy like I am, you should reset your spawn point for the bed at home
Oh.
and not underwater.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, I think you have to use
There
it
is
before
a
you can use
method for getting the stink bug parts. I'm going to guess that the method involves
more parrying.
more no, you can't parry because they give a cloud of radiation. Um
Stink radiation. That's what
I'm
I have
going
when
to
I don't
guess
shower for a week. I have stink radiation.
oh, I don't have the breathy do either. Okay, I'm just gonna die underwater. That doesn't give me any anxiety whatsoever. None whatsoever. It's fine. Going dark. It's fine.
I've never experienced a car crash
Ugh.
from the outside before.
I think that's slower than
oh, I need hydration.
okay.
For this tense
I'm going to guess
situation.
I need this. I need more arrows. I think I need more arrows. How do I craft arrows?
You need
Oh.
gnat fuzz. Oh, once you get back, let's see if you notice this thing about
Mite
the wet
fuzz.
workbench. I think you'll hate
Are
it
you
and love
soft
it
lock?
at the same
No,
time.
we're not soft lock.
I can also help you if I need to. Just give me the word and I'll walk out and help.
Um, well, I think I can farm some mites. I just found a really annoying patch of mites, which I would like
do
to
we
perhaps
do we want to
lessen.
just oh my gosh, I just made heal bossa by accident. Um It's good. It's good and bad because it's a good item, but I don't think we want to use those items yet. So, oh well. Do
Well, we don't
we
have to
want to
use
take
it.
it
We
all
can.
the
Oh,
take the?
you mean-
I made it. Yeah. Do we want to
yeah,
just
yeah. No,
redo everything and reinforce it, or do you want me to just make a roof? Because we might have to get clay and stuff if we do that.
I leave it up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna continue
I
taking down the
trust.
roof because that's part of either way, and I'll think about it as I'm doing. Because I'm not
Okay,
sure. I'm
because
not sure.
I trust your judgment.
We haven't had any attacks on our base yet, though. That's the only thing that makes me be like. But that might be a thing later because it seems to be a mechanic in the game, you know? At least you'll have
I'm
it
sorry.
for
Say that
later
again.
if you don't forget it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was saying their
Oh god.
base structure and strength. Excuse me. Base structure and strength is a thing in the game, but we haven't had our base attacked yet at all. So like, I should I don't know if we should be worried or not. You know.
I feel like we made it like, if this was Subnautica, we made it in the safe shallows.
I think so too. I think we are grand scheme supposed to make multiple bases, if I were to be honest.
I just don't think it's necessary.
I don't think so either. I mean, everything's been within our vicinity, but we'll see.
There's a lot of map, but also
Not a lot of distance.
okay. I give up on what I'm trying to do here.
I realized someone could
We have-
see I was joking when I said that, but that's actually what I meant. There's a lot of map, but not a lot of distance.
Yeah, I understood.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not others did, I don't know.
Oh, you're saying Dork David was saying I had the blood kielbasa or whatever it's called. Yes, that's true. I'll make sure not to forget. Or is what in the forest and it will come later? Oh, attacks? I don't know. We
There's
actually
an
are
ant
officially
beside the stink bug den. That's good to know. I don't know if you were here yet, Ornst, but we're not really doing like
we're not doing
objective oriented. We're doing prep. This
Gamer's
swim round.
a little sick today, and Squish is a little tired, so it's just us casually building stuff.
Also, I realized that I entirely talked over you, Gamer. I am so sorry.
Well, don't worry, I forgot what I said, so.
Well, now I feel worse.
No, that's okay. It happens. If it's important, it'll come up later. Come up again.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm using the workbench as a make-do, like, sort of step-up thing. Because there's no... I don't think there's any other item that I could use that for. Hey, Chad, is there any other item I could use to step up that isn't standing on top of a workbench? Oh, that's new. I never seen that. Oh, I was gonna say, I was just saying, and I've said this a few times before, we're officially past where I was before. Like, from here on out, I have no idea. I'm just going off of gut and instinct.
I mean, that's what I've been doing this entire time, and also just following you. So maybe we're gonna be in trouble.
We'll see, huh?
Oh my god!
We do seem to have a very knowledgeable chat though too. So,
I don't know why it didn't occur to me that when you said that you were going to take down the roof, that it wouldn't just explode all over the ground.
Well, I said that earlier. I said all the materials are just flying everywhere.
Oh, I missed that.
Yep. I was like, this is very obtuse. All the materials are just flying everywhere. Yep.
Llama juice?
Obtuse, guava juice, something
Lava
green
juice.
moose.
I don't know why I was thinking lava juice.
Llama juice. Llama juice, yep. Alrighty.
Why do I have a stink bug gas sack?
Either way, we're gonna need it, so good.
I know.
That's
I was
cool.
just looking at the
I'm trying to pick
arrow
this up.
types. I crafted 50 arrows.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I have
What can I
raids.
say?
That's
I'm good at
good.
what I do.
It's a Raid Shadow Legends thing. It's the internet historian.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Oh,
Will
no.
never take sponsorship from.
So would we be sponsored by Internet Historian or by Raid Shadow Legends?
I don't know. I don't know enough about the internet historian to be like, yes, I'm comfortable with that.
That's actually a really good reaction to have. Okay. Me and Emma really like him, and we find him funny, and I feel okay quoting him because he doesn't seem like a horrible person. One of his most popular videos was exposed as being completely one-for-one copied.
Oh,
Let's sleep.
wow.
Yeah, I feel bad though because I still enjoy his content, but it's definitely one of those things where you're like, I gotta be a little careful. I hate how red my face looks in this. Ugh. It makes me look like I'm always like having issues. Okay.
I should turn around and see what you look like. Oh, I have something directly in the way of the TV where your face is, so I can't see you.
This is a trend.
Your camera is the only thing I cannot see.
Is...
Also, thank you,
incredible.
Ornst. I already forgot about setting spawn point.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will be moving the bed, so at some point, so just be aware.
Okay.
You should probably make your spawn point the lean too, because I don't plan on moving that because it's a really nice. I think it's in a really nice place right now. Yeah.
It's joining the art. It's in the art section of our home.
It's in the art section of our home. It's a original. It's an original, as in I saw it. I got it prefab. It's like when someone goes to like what is it? A global market, and they're like, I purchased this. It's so worldly, and it's like the most generic image of whatever thing it is. This image of Ganesh is an original. Yep.
Oh, that looks horrible.
I was actually learning about Ganesh yesterday because we were watching Sweet Tooth, and there was an Indian couple, and one of the biggest things about their like iconography of their relationship is when they first met, they were the male gave the girl, because I'm having a hard time remembering the names, a statue of Ganesh, and Emma's like, what's Ganesh the god of? I was like, I don't know. I've just seen him around and I know about him. And as I understand it, he's actually a god of creativity. And I really respect that in general. So I feel like gods of creativity are barely ever praised in most cultures. So I respect that. Many other things too, peacefulness and prosperity and all that stuff. But, very neat.
Tastes good. Food.
Oh god, I'm just hitting.
What are you hitting?
Grass, and I'm trying to hit stink bug.
Oh, god. I see.
Okay.
All right, food. I've had some food. Oh, wasn't I growing something here? Ah, we're still waiting for that.
My ankles.
Okay. Meals on wheels. Oh, they're like all over the place.
No.
Maybe I should make another palette. I wish we had a flat space. Like, I wish I could flatten the terrain a little bit,
Yeah.
It's been my persisting pet peeve that I can't flatten the terrain very well.
It healed the whole way in that short amount. I call fucking bullshit.
Okay. I guess I'll just, because that'll be high enough, I bet. I'm not
above.
I'm not used to being in the darkness. I got to be honest.
This is not great. Ow.
Then like stairs right there, maybe. Yeah, I'm starting to visualize this. Sure.
Okay, okay.
Visualization. For this tense situation.
Fuck. Can I get up here?
12 grass. I'm going to need some more grass here. Just to make the floor. Yep. I think it's what's in... It's just... Yeah, it's just reading what's in the palette. So, if I do this... Nope. G. Come on, grass. Get in
Oh!
my hands. There we go.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
Ah, you killed the stink bug. Good job.
Oh my god!
Sound like you had quite the adventure.
That was a whole thing. Oh. 500 arrows later, indeed.
You got 500 arrows out of 50 arrows?
Yeah, I got 500 arrows out of 50 arrows.
That's
You know, you
really
break them down
impressive.
into smaller arrows.
The smaller arrows.
Don't
What?
don't mind that some people call them darts. Nope, they're still arrows. I promise you.
Oh, yeah.
God, now I need to pick them up so they're not littering my screen.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying. Also, it makes it so we are mindful and demure about our arrow usage.
No, it just tells me that it's really easy to get them back if I use up all my arrows. So why wouldn't I use up all my arrows?
What was it? I was asking
Pure
Dawn.
protein.
Pure protein. I was asking Dawn whether my usage of mindful and demure was getting annoying because it was being put in my lexicon. And Dawn says, "Yeah, it's old. It is kind of getting a bit annoying, but I think the way you use it is very mindful and demure." And I thought that's a great way of explaining that. Yeah, yeah.
I actually got kind of annoyed that demure became a thing because it was like I like that people are learning new words. I hate that they have to become a TikTok trend in order for people to learn new words.
I'm in this weird, like, my algorithm is mostly like anime and artsy stuff, so for me, I like learn it after the fact, and the reason it like becomes part of my lexicon is because I hear my friends saying it. I'm like, I like that. You know, it's very rare that
Yeah,
at most it's like,
but at least that's wholesome.
yeah, well, it's I think that's better than the sort of manufactured discovery that a lot of people get.
Time was that people read words,
Back in the day.
and that's why I don't know how to pronounce anything. Is because I've read all my words.
Exactly. What is it? Run, run like the wind. It's the wind, honey. I've only just read it. That's a Simpsons joke. Ever since I found out our chat tends to like the Simpsons, I've just made a point to. That's one of them. So just so you can freeboot that if you want, like I have.
Does anyone remember when I used to call the zombies in 7 Days to Die by Simpson characters'
Simpsons
names?
characters. I remember you telling me about it.
It was a bit I really liked, genuinely, but it never really felt natural. So I didn't want to keep pushing it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think also weirdly having somebody that references it all the time has kind of makes it live on in its own way, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because I tend to naturally reference things. I've been trying to wean off of that and also reinforce that at the same time, you know? because I want to have
Yeah.
my own sense of humor, but also it's part of having your own sense of humor is knowing what's funny. So be good middle ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
All humor is references. That's all I know. That's my only type of humor. All humor is either references or being mean to people you care about. That's humor.
You've had your own jokes and also have been funny and not mean to me. I'm sorry.
You're
I
spilling my secrets.
I had to not let that one fly.
I'm just gonna ruin this real quick.
I'm just gonna ruin this thing that is degrading to one of my closest friends. Not
No.
not degrading, but you know what I mean.
So people in chat do actually remember when I called the zombies by Simpson names. That actually kind of makes me happy.
There's some
You
long
thought they were
timers
just
in there.
community nicknames for them. The zombies actually have names.
No one likes a
Mhm.
nosy neighbor.
I should call them by their proper names because I do know most of their actual names.
Process science.
But there's dad jokes. Okay, dad jokes do make up the other portion
yeah.
of my jokes.
Mhm. So me and Dawn, I mentioned to Dawn that you really want to take us, or we all want to go to Canada. Me and Dawn were talking about trying to record it. None of this is official, everyone. None of this is an official
Yeah.
statement, okay? It's just I'm making conversation, and I just wanted to. I thought it was appropriate on stream, okay?
Oh no, gamers making promises I don't know that we're gonna be able to commit to, guys.
As our chat stands, I think they're mature enough to understand this distinction. So, anyways, and we're talking about going to Canada, and they were nearby Canada. It'll just be a very long time if this ever happens. But they said that they wanted to hook us up to some labs and do it Nirvana the Band the Show style, where it'll be like really far away, and then for some parts, and it'll be like us talking. And I think if we actually try that, even if it is just like a boot or like a parody or a boot of it, I think that would actually revolutionize our editing style a little bit, and I think that would actually be really informational on how to do that. Because it's disconnected audio.
Agree.
Yeah, whether we use it for this or not, I think that would be a really cool way of going about something, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm down.
Yep. I knew it. It just seemed like the right time to bring it up. Up. Okay. Should I?
We did notice that you brought along a spare protagonist to feed to the monsters. You will also notice, just another mutant, that the other protagonist has stayed home. Ow, my ankles. Has stayed home the entire time, and I have fought the monsters myself. So I would appreciate you dropping the sass.
Dropping the sass. That's incredible.
I didn't know that would be the height of my comedic genius today.
Oh.
See, that's
least
where
for
my
me.
real humor shines through, is me yelling at my chat. See, you guys are what make this stream successful.
Also, if you've ever shown me anything, part of the experience is having me reiterate what they said right afterwards, imitating whatever they're saying. Yeah. If you're my friend, you got to deal with that.
Okay, I approve of this sass. So he brought a spare protagonist to feed to the monster.
Oh yeah. Well, I was always like, I can't beat this game, and then lo and behold, I can beat it when I have somebody with me and I'm doing all the pedestrian stuff.
But I kind of like having someone,
Keep it on the move.
someone who's okay doing the cooking and stuff. Because I feel like a lot of the time that we played like 7 Days to Die as a group and stuff. Obviously, this is outside of the streams you guys have seen. But I usually end up doing the base building and like the maintenance stuff, so it's kind of nice to.
It's too big. Oh, sneeze.
To be the one running around.
Sorry,
Drop the
everyone.
sass is definitely the term of the day.
Drop the sass. Yeah.
Phil says you're preparing the feast for the mantis.
The praying mantis. Is there a praying mantis enemy? Is there gonna be an enemy I'm excited for, not terrified of? If I
I don't
turn
know.
my
I
mic
haven't
off,
seen
I'm
any
gonna sneeze a
churches
little.
around
I know
here.
it won't help your stream.
Well, oh, I could mute you.
I'm fine. And I just realized you're seeing. So either way, we're gonna be quiet. So I just realized I was having a major malfunction. Because if I turn my mic off, you can't hear me, and so can't
Are you
your
done
chat.
sneezing?
Yeah, I'm done sneezing. I was having that thing where
Okay.
it itches, and you're like, I might, and I really don't want that in the mix here.
Yeah. Well, you said that wouldn't help my chat, and I'm like, but I know what will.
And then I
And
realized
so I
it
did
doesn't. I just realized it didn't matter. It would have been fine either way.
It would have, but you know.
I
Next
was.
Squish will be telling folks to hush. I think I've told you guys in chat to hush before. But hush
up.
doesn't work, so drop the sass.
I'm gonna go somewhere else to source some.
Nope.
What are we noping?
I almost read Phil's comment,
Hello.
which is fine and totally appropriate to stay in chat, moderators, but I am not reading it aloud.
Yeah. There's some of those, which are in moderating. You're like, this is fine, but I sure hope they don't read it.
Orb has almost gotten me a couple of times.
That's amazing. We have a ladybug just
It really is
freaking
not.
out over here.
I need at least one more gnat.
Gnat.
Yeah, another
There's
gnat.
just be a lot of
and
them.
you know, I've fully committed to the murder now that I'm killing.
That's
the
right.
gnats.
That's right. Will you
That's
kill
not quite true.
aphids now?
I still
Will you kill aphids?
my ankles. I was gonna say I still will not kill aphids. So
Yeah.
not
well,
entirely, but
we're sourcing other food, so it's okay.
I need to re-up my bandages now because noisy crow.
Oh yeah, they might drop another feather then. And you are the one who has the level 2 eggs.
I mean you.
Yes, Lucy. We see you there. Hanging out.
We understand. You are the moderator. Good job. God.
Oh.
I appreciate so much that you moderate. I feel bad.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All's fair in love and fun facts.
Mostly fun facts.
Mostly fun facts, yeah. So,
Fun
I was
facts
watching
are
a
love.
video essay earlier today about how it's important for children to... God, this guy's just freaking out, this weevil. He's doing that glitchy thing where they like fly in the air, you know? Oh my god, it's insanity over here. Where it's important for children to first read fairy tales instead of having like the Disney version like shown to them first, because like when you're so young you're so imaginative, you know, and then it's really about Disney, you know. But I thought also one of the most interesting things about it is that they usually these things tint Disney as like such a horrible person, but the reality is that he just wanted to be important and like make an impact, and he was building from when he was a child like old stories and then using them like using them for the animations, and then movies, and being able to watch movies was such a new thing at the time that he was basically expecting children to be like, I'm going to read the book afterwards. And I thought that was very interesting. I thought it was the impact has been arguably negative. I don't want to take any intense stance on this. But it's
Yeah.
been interesting thinking of Walt Disney as a nuanced man. You know? Because that's
Yeah,
not something.
that's usually not a stance you see now. It's
Hmm.
he was horrible, he was terrible. Well, the truth is no, he was a human being. And
Yep.
no one sets out to be those things, right? Like
Hmm.
uh, through history, yes, sometimes our actions are seen through that lens, but in reality, he was a man doing the best he could and ended up being successful in what he tried, if not what he was hoping it would accomplish.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah. I don't know. I watched the video essay and I'm like, wow, this is incredibly based. I
Kind of.
really like this. So it was just, and I think the biggest thing that made an impact on me besides that was he talked a lot about how, oh my god, I'm in the air. I am above the grass. I died. I
What?
got flung
What?
in the air
What?
above the grass from the weeds.
How? I'm on my way.
Here, I can give up and I'm right next to the station, so I can just spawn at the station. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm pushing him like in field station. That was insane. I'm oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch that back. I gotta be honest with you. Holy crap. It was the
I'm gonna come
weeds.
back to the base and see a gamer wearing aphid slippers.
What?
Ah,
I'm
and
not
then
though.
that's the moment
I'm
where
wearing
we've become enemies.
koi scale greaves.
Oh, that's right, because you very selfishly took all the koi scales for yourself and then didn't
Uh,
create the
uh,
beautiful furniture you could have made.
uh, uh, you're right. All right.
Now I feel bad. I'm sorry.
I,
It was a bit. It
I
was a
don't.
bit. I'm glad you made yourself nice things. I'm sorry.
I don't think I
You
asked
deserve
though.
nice things.
What
You didn't,
actually?
and you felt really bad, actually, if I recall.
It's so funny that I don't remember. But we both know what it's like. You know, you only kind of remember what happens. I need
I
to
don't
move.
remember nothing.
You don't remember nothing. I actually remember
I don't
key
remember
moments.
nothing.
In fact, if you ever have me be like, hey, I really want to edit the sequence in this particular time, it's because that I remember that. I remember it, and that's why I want to do it. Oh, okay. I was talking about Disney films. I just want to finish my thought there.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
the biggest one that made an impact on me, because like Rapunzel, right? Sure, you're missing a lot if you don't read it, but like that's kind of like it's a pretty simple story in some ways, you know.
Yeah.
Well, oh crap, what's the name of the? It was before Ichabod Crane on the VHS. What is it called? What is it called? It's the frog. Crap, I can't think of the name of the thing, but it's like the frog. I'm thinking of Frog and Toad repeatedly, and that's wrong. It's like Frog in the Forest or something.
I don't know.
Oh crap. Well,
I'm confused.
you never had that double VHS with the Sleepy Hollow and the one before it.
No, I did not see the Disney Sleepy Hollow. Mr.
You've never
Toad,
seen
girl's
you.
dad is.
Oh, Mr. Toad. Yes, that's what it is. But it's a full half-hour special, and the original book it's made off of is like an entire like a book, like with a few pictures and like, and the point they made is which is really better, having your kids see something that's very condensed down for half hour, or having like an entire like week or so where you're being told a new story with lessons and ideas, and you know, and I totally get that. I totally think, you know, I'm not going to have kids, but I think for anyone who is having kids, I think it's important to think about, you know, giving your children time to have creativity and then have something else be tertiary, you know. Not
Yeah.
have the story pre-told, you know. So, yeah. I just part of the reason I brought that up is because I just really wanted to like express that stance too, you know. Yeah. On the very little platform
Why do
I
I see
have.
raw aphid meat on the ground?
Where? What? I have not been killing aphids at all. I've been just building. I might have done it on a different session, but not this time. Yes, it's happening. Is there a way I can get a
We have
flatter
buried him.
wall?
That's what we're gonna say happened.
We buried him.
Hey, Average Sonic. Hey, Surge. Nice to see you guys.
Mhm.
Oh, you finished
Okay, I'll try to
Undertale.
take
How'd
it.
you like it? No spoilers, please. But seriously, how did you like it?
Don wants to watch me play Undertale someday.
I want to give it another try.
Sans stream, but you know.
I will probably
stop
play it
eating
on
our food.
stream, but that's just
Oh, yeah.
because most of my time
Oh,
for
gosh.
gaming is
Oh
streaming time.
crap! No. No. Oh god. I just watched an ant eat all of your food, and I tried to get it all. I got one gnat roast.
Oh, that's fine. I have
tried my
more
best.
in my inventory.
That's good. I was like,
Reading
oh
to my
god.
daughter every night was the easiest way to get her to stay in bed, get to sleep, and start reading herself. That is
Amazing.
and that's really the key right there. Is it's not just you don't make your kid read.
Yeah, that's true.
You engage with reading with your child, and you help guide them to those stories that are going to make their imagination soar.
That's very true. I guess part of it is also I don't have kids, so a kid or anything, so I don't really know. I just know I instinctually can feel what's important, you know, especially since
Yeah.
I was a kid once. Believe it or not, we were all children
I also
once.
do not have children, but it's not
rocket science.
rocket science.
Yeah.
She was the one who asked for 7 days to die. She clearly has good taste.
I do have to say, we are two people though that tend to understand psychology a bit more, so that's also another variable.
I even have a degree in it.
Yep, I just am an armchair psychiatrist. I don't know how else to explain
have fun,
it.
Sonic. Thank you for keeping it up. I appreciate that. But have fun with the other 2 routes. You're just a fake psychologist. I see.
Pretty true. I don't ever claim to try to help anyone, honestly.
I mean, that's true. You don't claim to help anyone. You just help people naturally.
It's still not something that part of not having any sort of degree or anything is you just kind of have to, oh my gosh, you just kind of have to be like, yeah, I mean, if you need help, I'm here. That's really all I'm here for. Where are there gaps? If I do this, then that. Ooh. Now I'm cooking with acetylene. What's going on? What?
What?
What is happening? What do you know how I was talking about how we might need to reinforce stuff? I think we might be learning. Why?
I don't know where I am.
I'm dancing along to the music.
Get,
should I join you or
get away? Get away! I have what? Okay, I can take on 1 bread worker ant.
I have a red soldier ant that's very pissed at my door, at our door.
Oh,
I
ran the wrong way.
Oh man.
So what happened was
payback.
I accidentally wandered to the anthill, and then I was surrounded by red eyes.
Oh my god. Okay. I was unprepared, and I'm having a hard time getting into my inventory for this. Let's see here, cause oh crap. Do I have that on me? Yes. Okay. Oh gosh.
I'm headed back as fast as I can.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I'm probably gonna die
We
from
have
this.
killed too many, but I didn't even kill any at that point.
Hmm.
I just walked by them. You get away from our home.
Is he destroying our home?
He's trying.
He's trying.
I don't have enough breath, apparently.
I don't have enough health, and
Get away from our home.
I'm targeting everywhere. Whatever you call it. Gosh. The reason we might need reinforcements. Oh, okay. There we go. Over. All right. Not as bad as it could have been, honestly.
They took out that wall though. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
All things
Could have been a
considered.
lot worse. Well,
I don't
now we
understand
know
why it's like neighbors are kind of mean. Time to move. I don't understand why it was like I did not touch any of them. I wandered slightly too close, and they're like, "This means war."
This means war. I mean, we have killed many of their brethren throughout this, so it could have been just like a you know, sort of thing.
Yeah, feels arbitrary though.
Feels arbitrary. I mean, maybe they have ADHD like me, and they like forget until they see it. You know, and like, oh,
That's
you're
true.
out of sight, out of mind.
You're here now, and we know where you live.
Or they've been preparing in the
says
shadows.
There's a repair tool.
There's a repair tool. Oh, thank you, Ernst. Let me look in the workbench. Let's see here. I love the score for this game. Oh yeah, I can just make that. Oh, I didn't.
Very peaceful until it's not.
I accidentally crafted many, so if you need one, I've got one for you.
Oh, good.
Many is 3. Is that bad?
No, that's fine. We need more grass?
We need grass and weeds. Or, you know, the more intense one. Yeah, weed stems.
The weed stems?
Yeah. So how does one use... Oh, yeah, like that. Okay.
If I was smart, I'd put on
oh, man,
ant armor
that's
so
7 days to die
a
AF.
million pieces.
7 days to die AF. I just kind of like... It's like it's a wrench, you know?
Oh.
On a wall.
That's very 7 days to die.
Yeah.
I just started editing Harvest Zombies, guys. I'm doing more than just making noise about it. I've been editing it, and I just want to get through editing this episode so I can play more.
Yeah. That's part of the whole thing, you know.
Yeah. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I was getting my ant armor so I can carry it.
Oh, I got flung. I got flung by the weeds again.
Will you stop that?
It's not intentional.
I can't trust you to not
fling myself?
Off yourself.
Unalive
Fling
myself?
yourself, yes. Oh, I was wearing the knee guards. That's right.
Is there any liquid in her? Yes, there is. I'm gonna get some Slurpees.
I need fluids.
Yes, and then fixing this and... Okay.
I guess I can put some mushrooms in here because I have the other foods.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna make like a grass platform right here. Yeah, I'll tell you now. I'm glad I planned a shorter. We planned a shorter stream here. I'll be fine, but you know, I can tell already that, you know, I don't want to push myself too hard here. But I really want. I was looking forward to this all week, believe it or not. So, you know.
I believe it because I too was looking forward to it. It's almost like we're friends or something and enjoy each other's companies.
Yeah.
And like almost like we enjoy chat. Also, chat, speaking of things that I am working on, the Discord is mostly done. I'm just getting some feedback from some valued persons, and then I'm hoping that I will be making the link for it public on Thursday's stream.
Okay, so far, all right. Awesome. Good.
Then you guys can harass me in real time. I mean, you are now, but like all the time. Why am I making a Discord? That sounds horrible.
What? You just realized this.
Or spam for babies. Oh, that's okay. Yep, that was the channel I forgot. Or did I? Hold on, I
make
need
a
to
new
check.
palette up there.
No, I do have a pet pics channel.
Pet pics? What's that?
Pet pics.
Where you pick pets?
Like you could give us pictures of all of your
Oh,
lovely
yeah,
birds.
For some reason, thinking a YouTube
Um,
channel. I was completely like out of the loop mentally there.
No, you know how we were talking about Discord?
Oh yeah.
All of right now. So there's a pet pics channel, and then there's also a food pics, which is partially for Porbum, because I know Porbum has talked in channel about the food that they make. You guys haven't seen the pictures. I'm vaguely obsessed with the pictures of the stuff that Porbum cooks. But also, I just like taking pictures of food as well. So it is also partially selfish.
I'm gonna get up and come right back. So you'll be alone for a moment here, okay?
Oh, okay. Man, if only Gamer had done that while I was going on that rant about things for the server, and I actually had things to talk about, because I kind of just ran out of things. So, yeah. Actually, this is a good opportunity. Is there anything you guys would like to see in the channel? Because there is still time for me to add stuff before I open it up to everyone. Any particular channels that you would like to have dedicated to certain topics and things like that? Or any particular rules you'd like to see?
Gamer had to blow his nose. That's all.
Gamer honking his own horn.
Honking my own horn. That's actually the best way of putting it.
Game. Well, what do you mean games? Or because that's
game
vague.
suggestions. Game suggestions. I think we already have one.
I do have game suggestions. Like other game.
Like other games? Is that what?
Yes, Orb said like other games. I mean, I feel like I need a more directed channel than that. If we're just talking about games, I feel like we can put that in the normal chat.
Just a whole game.
Oh, show off. Okay, I see what you mean. Showing off other people's builds and stuff in games.
Oh yes, I think that
so.
Would be
Like
really
other game. Okay. Yeah. Why don't I have that? I meant to put one of those. And actually, so the irony here is I meant to make a channel like that. And your Enshrouded castle and builds were exactly the inspiration, and then I forgot to do that. So, yes, absolutely.
I feel like I'm having a stroke right now. I can't find what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
Like those pallets for grass and stuff? What might be in here? No? Here, I'll just relocate the one we have.
It's in the same, the chest with the flag next to it, where you get, like, the food stuff and all of that. It's there under storage. Plank pallet and stem pallet.
Oh, thank you so much. So I was just going to put one up here while I worked on this.
I did not watch the video yet.
Oh, God. gosh.
I got the
He's good.
message more or less as I was getting home, so I was hopping on to make sure nothing needed updates, since apparently I can't be relied upon to update things. So I haven't yet. I will after the stream.
Squish, one of the most reliable people in my life. Also Squish. I can't be relied for the updates part.
If I'm one of the most reliable people in your life, that's
You
gamer. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
I don't think
I don't know how to react to that besides apologizing.
Well, it could be that you step forward when I feel like I shouldn't say that because that implies other things, but a relationship is very important to you, and you could step forward when that happens. When when stuff is important. And also, we have a loosey-goosey reliability scale here.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
I don't want to put other things on blast by
for...
complimenting our relationship right now, so I have to be a little like
yeah, the incidental other side of coin. I get
exactly.
you.
Yeah.
I am reliable for like the important friendship stuff. I am not reliable for like the functional doing of the thing stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's where it falls apart, everybody.
Mm-hmm. I'd say you're still pretty good. I mean, you're about as reliable as I am, and I tend to be pretty wishy-washy on stuff sometimes. So I need to make ropes.
I wanna do like the Discord thing and the social media thing, right? The Discord's probably going to be the best social media to keep up with the channel on, just because I'm going to try to pop in daily. I'm going to try to respond to people because I actually get good notifications for Discord, unlike Blue Sky and Instagram. And Instagram's kind of a little bit of a different nightmare for me because I had another Instagram that I used for books, and that did get fairly popular. I have not posted to it for some time, but I still get a ton of notifications for it. So any new notifications for pandasquishgameing kind of gets lost, unfortunately.
I forgot about that, actually.
I forget about it until I get notifications for it. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore.
You're like,
remember when it was like this huge thing for me?
Yeah, but it could be a proto this too, you know?
A lot of the lessons I learned from that I have carried into this.
Yep.
Not the social media lessons, God no, but you know, content creation lessons. Yeah.
Someday I have to social media, but I don't know when that's gonna be.
Oh, speaking of that, hey, I'm gonna click away from the game. Sorry, guys, it's gonna take volume. Nope, that's not how we do that. It's gonna take volume away for a second.
It's weird, isn't it?
What's weird?
Takes volume away. Every time I click away, it like changes the aspect ratio and freaks out and takes volume away and slaps my mom.
See, for me, it's just the volume.
Yeah, aspect ratio changes for me too.
Oh and there, God. Look, I posted on Blue Sky, guys. I can do social media. Never mind the fact I did that in the middle of the stream.
I am being social, and I am looking at media, so I'm part of the way there.
A gamer is our true social media expert here.
Hey, if that was social media, I'd be on it.
Perfect.
I'd be on it ASAP. There's no obligation.
Learning IB. What?
If there's no obligation and you just be social and watch media, I'd be there in a minute. I are learning.
I are learning OBS, which I missaid as IBS, which is very different.
You're learning about IBS, huh? Wow.
So vid quality could be better, but it gets the point across. That's
OBS
a whole
is surprisingly hard to
figure
out.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, this is Weenie Hut Juniors. It'll be really easy. And then like a month later, you're like, why is everything choppy? Why is nothing being
See,
recorded correctly?
I haven't gotten to that point. I have everything set up the same way. Everything's been good. My audio's been good. I'm afraid of the first update that breaks everything because it's worked so well for so long that I'll have no idea how to troubleshoot something.
Oh, a spider coming directly to our house. There's a spider coming directly to our house. It's, I don't know. Oh my god.
Why? Why is it a big spider?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Freaking huge spider.
I've never seen that before. That was...
Why are you jumpy? Oh, poison. Great.
That was probably my biggest fear personified.
The wolf spiders are fucking scary.
Oh my god, he's just around.
Oh man, I should just...
He's just around now.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Haha, really funny. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh my god.
Hey, remember when I was like, I think we're in the safe shallows? I don't think we're in the safe shallows.
We're in Weenie Hut Juniors, yeah.
Oh, I think we're in Weenie Hut Seniors now.
Super Weenie Hut Juniors!
Oh, that scared me. I can't imagine.
Is he still around?
I don't see him.
I was scared, but I didn't have that, like, palpable, you know, how sometimes I get. It happens so fast that I, like, only partially comprehended, but that is terrifying.
Wolf spiders are one of the only creatures that roam, apparently. Also, Phil is telling us to sleep the night away. It is almost dawn, but do we want to sleep?
Sleeping the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the bad times. Go, Johnny boy, go. Next door neighbor. Alright, it's morning. So, oh, there it is again.
I don't like our neighbors.
Can I, oh, stay there.
Oh,
Can I say in canon, you just slept the entire night of me singing Thumb Thumpings? Can't get back down. Can't get up again. Never gonna keep me down. Just the whole night. I don't know how I'm gonna, like, survive. Are we have to... Is it still there?
I think we just need to wait for him to roam away, right?
I think so too.
He was going that way. I don't see things moving now.
Yeah, no. The worst part about that bit is now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for like the rest of the night. I have to listen to it immediately after stream. You don't see any moving grass. I need to slurp this up here. Hey Phil, what are we apologizing for? It's okay. Phil just comes to my chat and says, "Sorry." I'm like, "What? We're okay." What?
There's no women crying yet. Better than nothing.
Coming in, kicking rocks.
Yeah, everything looks peaceful.
Yep, seems fine.
Also, the gnats haven't respawned, and I need...
Gnats?
I need gnats. That's a gnat.
I'm so glad we understand phonetical... the phonetical spelling of that. Or whatever sounding of that. I like how I know what phonetical is, but I, like mess up the end of that sentence repeatedly. Hooked on phonics, me and you.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, and is that the wolf spider? Nope, that's still the ladybug. Okay.
Oh, Ornst, why are we coming in here kicking rocks? Ornst also
Is
comes in here
everyone
and says
just
sorry. Coming in and
over
saying
and
sorry.
apology?
I don't know what we're apologizing for.
Too funny. I thought Gnat was Gary Gnuspit.
Who's Gary Gnuspit? Are we gonna get some Gnat
Gnus,
Gnor?
Gnus, and then bit is a
Earworm.
separate
6
word.
days with radioactive stuff. Oh, they're apologizing for me having the song stuck in my head. Oh, earworm. 6 days with radioactive stuck in my head.
Fun.
Wouldn't it be as bad if there were a high fidelity recording anyways? That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. I own this on CD. Is this bit worth it enough where I go in the other room and get my thumb thumping CD? Because I have it.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't want a copyright strike. I don't want my audio taken away.
Well, it's just a visual thing. You can see the thumb thumping CD.
Oh,
with his
yeah,
freaky,
you
with his
have
freaky
visual.
face.
I don't have visual.
Has anyone else the freaky like baby face? Have you seen that before?
No.
Yeah, the front of the thumb thumping. It's like a baby or like bald headed man with like exaggerated eyes and mouth. It's really weird.
Well, you'd have to send me a picture because I apparently can't.
All right.
That's an aphid. I apparently can't see the U.
Okay, I'm gonna
even
go
if you
grab it
bring
then.
and show it to
It's gonna
chat.
take me a second. Yeah.
Meals on wheels.
Okay. I really need a gnat. I saw one, and then I didn't see one. Is the problem here? Orange, I don't like when you say things like that, because I don't trust when you say things like that. Because you like to see when I suffer. In fact, you ask quite often for me to suffer. No. Are gnats in the hedge? Is that what I'm given to understand? I'll trust you on this one.
Here it is. Chumbawamba's thumb thumper. Look at how freaky that shit is. All right, I'll take a picture.
Perfect. Okay.
I used to when streaming I used to avoid doing this stuff, but I think it's good. Secretly.
I think I don't know. I feel like our little crowd here appreciates. I feel like everyone here is just as big of nerds as we are. I'm sorry if that offends anyone here, but I have news for you if you don't think of yourself.
Have you guys seen the actual CD though? I'm going to take a picture of that also. But look, it's really cool. It's a guy and he's fire. It's much better than the actual cover. I wish this CD was the cover. Like, I could take the little pamphlet out. That's true. But like, it's so much cooler and much less freakier.
Also, whatever happened to Mary on the CD was used in the opening of Stigmata. Ooh. Grills is giving all sorts of fun facts about what you're showing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I've only listened to the classic song. I own this, but I got it at Goodwill one day and I was like, I'll listen to the whole thing at one point. And then I never actually did. So that's really good to know that there's like actual like yeah, Thumb Thumping is the first song on here. But there's Mary Mary. Yep. Awesome. Good. There's my little diatribe about Thumb Thumping.
Oh, I didn't mean to attack you, Aunt, but now you're collateral.
You're become another statistic. I was joking the other day about how we've basically honed our audience to try to point out the random references we throw out. I'll be like saying stuff, and someone's like, "Is that a reference to this?" And I'm like, "I don't even know, really." So
Uh, See, I always love when people get my references because I don't get my references. I'm saying stuff like I don't remember things, but things stick in my brain,
oh yeah.
right?
Hmm.
So I do reference quite a bit.
Hmm.
None of it's intentional.
Hmm.
It's just how brain do brain stuff.
Well, what instigated that is that was an FLCL reference. Anymore, and he would have just been another statistic, you know. And I know that, but sometimes I don't know that. So,
What?
huh?
I under I understand that what I was looking at was oh, hi Spiderling. Why are you here? I understand that what I was looking at was a
Oh,
a lightning bug.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why do
Yeah,
they look like that?
I haven't looked at them close enough to be able to
They're flying and they look horrifying.
Well, I think most
Go to
bugs
the
in this
place
are
where you saw
supposed to be
the infected ladybird. That's in exactly the opposite direction, Ornst.
Are you catching him trying to trick you?
I think he told me to go to the hedge, and I'm going to the hedge, and then it's oh, okay, it's not quite okay. I understand. But I think you got your rights and your lefts mixed up.
As a dyslexic, I understand.
Everyone here knows that I can't judge, so
So, when you come back, I might need some help gathering up weeds.
I'm an expert in gathering weeds.
So then I'm trying to make the top look more robust, and also it's a place we can kind of like if things really go south, we can go up here, you know.
Go to the plug. I don't. Oh, that's a plug.
I really wanted to
You
make
mean
like
where all the
a
larvae are?
relaxation area up here. Basically, is my plan. Just kind of like an expansion in concept. Yeah, that should
Okay.
be good, and the door will go there. Yeah.
Mama said fight the power rap mix.
Row, fight the power.
Are
Doing what you
you
want.
just trying to get me killed by the
X.
larva?
Ron Lugan. Then when I make a roof, it's gonna be a roof.
There is some. I'm not looking for something. I'm looking for gnats.
Oh,
Oryx,
are they
did
trying to?
you?
That's funny.
This was not riddle time. This was gnat time.
That's funny. Ornst is very obsessed with making this a seamless process, i.e., riddles. Okay.
Also, I just really like this. This would make a good screenshot. I feel like with the cassette in the back.
No, it's F relocate.
I miss the days of cassettes.
You can find a player that works. It really sucks.
I can get a link for you because there's
Well,
companies that make new ones still.
retrospect, yeah, but I've been trying to find one that's actually vintage because I like doing that.
Fair enough. Ah!
Re F relocate. Rain.
I was being so very careful.
There we go. Yeah, that should be good. No, that's fine.
Tapehead City just got new stuff.
Tapehead City. I've never been to Tapehead City.
Well, there are bombardiers over here. Do we still need bombardier parts?
Uh, um, um, let's see here. What was the next thing that I said I wanted us to do? Was it? I get knocked out. I up again. I'm gonna keep it down. Oh yeah.
I should get home so we can sleep the night and actually do day stuff.
Oh, for the jerky. That's right. That's what I wanted to. And for the
If you
jerky.
really want a gnat, you will have to solve this riddle. I think I just need to
Oh
find
my
a
gosh.
gnat. I think that's how I get gnat.
We need bombardier parts for the jerky rack. That's what it was.
Okay, I think we have to take it on together. I don't think I can solo that.
I think so too.
Then again, I did do the stink bug by myself. Maybe I just need to believe in myself.
You think we'll ever get to go
God,
in the
remember
house?
when we thought the larvae were...
Oh yeah, I remember that. You think we'll ever go in the house and it'll be like this big other area? Like what if this is the back room or the backyard, and then we go in the house and it's a whole nother like map?
I don't want to go to the back rooms.
You find the back room scary?
I find them not pleasant.
Unnerving?
Perhaps somewhat unnerving.
That was refreshing.
I have not seen anything backrooms or backrooms related that has spooked me, but things that actually scare me bad. So, you know, that's the trade-off. You're either scared. I'm not saying you're scared really easily. I just want to preface, but you're either scared really easy, or the things that do scare you really affect you.
And that's the thing is I don't scare super easily. I get startled super easily. And I know that's you didn't scare me, you startled me. But
Yeah.
legitimately, like I'm startled very easily, but like then I'm like, "Oh, that's thing. Like thing might kill me, but like that's fine."
I've observed that also you tend to like, oh, not time yet. You tend to I don't know, observe and be affected, and that doesn't mean you're quite scared. It just means you're affected by said thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This
Completely.
game needs a big ass toad. I agree.
I agree.
Oh, why can't? Oh, cuz we woke up so late.
Yep.
Maybe we should just stay up through tonight so we can reset that.
Yeah, I think so. Get our circadian rhythm in whack.
Yeah.
Can you help me get some
And then you
weeds?
said
I'm
we
making,
needed dandelions.
I'm making weeds up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
making the top part out of weeds because I also want to put like a. I'm trying to up the comfy, so I can put like like a smokestack and stuff, and like a what is it? Fireplace is the word I'm looking for. Uh, can I just say I love this game?
This game is very nice. Very lovely.
Surprisingly nice. Oh, it's so big. And think about how big it is. Like,
Are we still talking about the game?
talking about a chimney.
I don't like where this
Oh,
conversation.
what was it?
going.
What was it, Jerma? He's like, I'm playing this game, and it took me 6 minutes. It takes me playing this game. It was 6 minutes.
I'm confused.
It takes me 6 minutes. He stopped mid sentence. He was like, oh.
Okay.
He didn't want the clip taken out of context. I put myself in the line of fire so you can understand.
I understand. It takes you 6 minutes.
It takes me 6 minutes to chug this entire soda.
I mean, that's okay, for chugging a soda, that's actually not that great. Serge, you scared me. What day are we on? That's a good question.
How can we tell what day?
I know we were on day 20 something when we logged. I think it was 24 when we logged in, and we've gone through like 2 days. So I think we're on day 26.
We're trying to speed run the game That is to say, be as slow as
God.
possible.
We're trying to play through it for the first time. Also, welcome to chat, Daniel. Nice to have you. Weed. I'm collecting weed.
Yep.
Oh, I want to get
Why
on
did
there.
that wolf spider
How
up
do
and
I get on?
attack our domicile?
Spider's gonna spider.
The spider's gonna spider. Not only am I scared of them, they're just jerks. Am I just scared of jerks?
It's reasonably scared of jerks. They're jerks.
Anyone named Scutch, I'm scared of you.
What?
Oh my god, I just realized how... Ah, I went on autopilot. So... I don't want to talk about this on stream. I'll tell you off stream. If someone got it, they'll be like rolling their eyes.
Okay.
I've been reading a lot of R. Crumb, and I watched the documentary Crumb, and Scutch is one of the characters in there. R. Crumb is not a very savory person, so that's why I hesitated.
I like how you went on to actually explain it still.
Yeah, but it felt weird not to, and I don't know, I am reading it, and it is part of my life right now, and I feel like not that bad to read his stuff.
Okay.
It's classic. It's independent comics. He just is an unsavory person sometimes. And our audience can have their own opinion about Crumb, I think. I both absolutely hate him, and also his work is pretty interesting.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, yeah. His stuff is so honest. And when you learn about his past and what he went through, it completely makes sense. Also, I'm not forgiving him.
Fair enough. I know nothing about this person, so I
That's
have
true.
zero opinion.
That's true. I'm gonna stop talking about it then, because it's I think it's something you talk about. Unsavory R. Crumb horror. Yeah. Also. Also, he put it down like it was R, like a Reddit, like R. Crumb, a Reddit post, which I thought was pretty funny.
That is funny.
I
also think that it's funny that Serge went from giving me a heart attack to telling us that he's full of nuggets and onion rings. And now I want onion rings. God damn it.
Chicken nuggets. Chimkin nuggets. Oh, I probably should have this.
He doesn't, well, they don't specify chicken nuggets. They just say nuggets.
Well, call it my rare attempt to keep it YouTube appropriate.
Well, I was just thinking, I don't know, pork nuggets sound good.
Pork nuggets? Do those exist? Or are those a real thing? I've never heard of pork or beef nuggets.
I mean, you could make them a thing, right? Like, nothing said that chicken's the only thing you can put in nugget form. They're just meats.
You ever watch somebody make a chicken nugget before?
Yes, actually.
It's pretty... Like, it never stops you from eating it, but I always think about it.
You know what? Now that you put it like that, I think the other meats might actually be grosser. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, Serge confirms it is nugget of chicken.
That's good. You ever see there was a guy making those hoity-toity like cooking shows?
Express.
And there's a bunch of kiddos. And he showed them how to make chicken nuggets, like how they normally do, and then how to make like a nicer chicken nugget. And he's like, "Which do you kids prefer?" And they pointed at the normal one, and you could see the soul leave his face. He was so.
Oh no!
Oh, it's such an iconic sequence though. Every time, yeah.
And then we got someone in chat with Panda Express, and now I really want Panda Express. Actually, what I really want is Leon Chins, but I no longer live in Minnesota, so I can't have Leon Chins.
Leon Chins is a regional?
Yeah, it's a regional. I did not know that until I moved to California, and I was very sad.
That I didn't know that.
And now I
Period.
continue to be sad now that I am in a different Midwestern state.
That's crazy. I just don't even think about it. I have been in Minnesota for a very long time, so. I've been to California. I have not been. Wait, I have been to Wisconsin. I was at the Wisconsin Dells as our senior trip. Did you have that as a senior trip?
No.
Did you do senior trips?
We didn't do a senior trip. We got to go to Valley Fair as if that wasn't our special thing for everything growing up always.
Yeah. Yep.
If you guys don't know what Valley Fair is just it's basically a generic roller coaster place.
I mean, I'm gonna try to go
Theme
every
park,
year still.
not
Yep.
theme park. It doesn't really have a theme.
Not themed, no.
But you know,
It's got the
fun
pool
park.
in there and stuff, yeah.
What the fuck are they called?
Yeah, no, usually it's like a theme park without the theme.
I have obtained more pollen.
That's good.
Fear me, for I have pollinated.
I'll be sneezing more.
Yeah, it's my fault that gamer is so
Sneezing
sneezy.
and sniffing,
Sorry, guys.
yeah. Sneezing and sniffing.
I
I knew it. Ah, nerds.
amusement tourist trap. Amusement park. Yes.
Amusement
God.
park. There we go. Amusement tourist trap is actually a pretty good explanation.
Yes, it is 100%.
God, there's so many
except
planks.
during fall when it becomes Valley Scare, and Valley Scare is also fun. I have gone to Valley Scare once. That being said, if you're going to go to an amusement park for a Halloween time thing, I've only been to two. I've been to Valley Scare and I've been to Universal's scare thing.
Yep.
And oh my god, I want to do Universal's again. It was so much fun. It was actually back when zombie show.
Walking Dead.
Thank you. When Walking Dead was just starting to get super popular, and so they had a ton of mazes that were based off The Walking Dead, and all of the like random people walking around to scare you were zombies. And that's how I found out that my natural reaction to zombies is to hiss at them.
Amazing. I loved Universal once I went there, but it was for Simpsons Land, of course. But we did get to see the Chucky dolls. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have pictures of that.
See,
I should send that to
any
you.
of those things.
You never saw Simpsons Land
Yeah.
at Universal?
No, I didn't.
That's explicitly why I went there.
I think my only... No, I've had two experiences there. One was for a friend's birthday, so it was like they kind of...
Yeah.
It wasn't we all get to see our things. It was we did what they wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one was their Halloween.
I'm more sneezy than I thought I was going to be honest, but that's how life is.
Well, we're just about hitting 2 hours, so...
Oh my god, already? I barely even...
Oh,
I
never
haven't
mind. My computer time is
No,
way
it's
faster
it's
than
been
my
it's
than
been
actual
an
time.
hour 52. That's how long I've been recording, at least.
Oh, yeah, we were recording before we actually went live. It's
No,
been about an hour and a half.
No, I started right as... Oh. Well, I guess it... But I recorded around the 55. Still, an hour and a half. It's much more than I thought it was, so... It's felt like a half hour.
Well, I'm glad it's felt like less. I was about to get offended.
No, it's felt like a lot less than... I should eat that before it goes bad. Consume. 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 Why won't you consume? Oh, it's because I'm carrying stuff. I wouldn't be as surprised if it felt like
Give me a plate of this.
like a lot longer, I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But no, it has been great. My first interaction with weeds.
How are you enjoying it so far?
I'm putting them on the wall. Is that healthy?
I have found the things to murder.
Oh. Oh my god. That was a murder cackle.
Yes.
A rare
I
murder
need
cackle.
one more gnat fuzz, and then I can make us both the thing we need.
Oh,
Also, I am
what is
so sorry for the blinding light. I also hated that for anyone else who hated that.
Dude, I still think about when I was playing The Evil Within. I just randomly had it like the worst noise possible. I had like to take off my headphones. I was like, "Ah, I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't know that was a thing." Oh, sneeze. Sorry, everyone.
You sneeze so quietly.
Oh, do
You
I?
sneeze so politely.
I'm sure it doesn't look like that. And also, I'm plugging my nose. And also, I'm
Oh,
leaning
that's
away from the
horrible.
mic.
Oh God, I did not think that was a crow. I thought it was some horrible being come
If
to
I don't,
take
oh
my
man,
soul.
if I if I do sneeze normally, I have the chance of getting a bloody nose.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I don't. I mean, I've been trying not to do that lately, but it's also like now's not the time to test that. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Arrgh.
We do not need to peep the gnat. We have the gnat peeped. Do we not have the...
The
Oh?
Crumiverse.
Yes, we do.
Well, okay. Are you okay?
Nope.
Wow. So
Uh,
far, this has been the first stream where I have not had to face a spider, and I gotta be honest. Well, I've kind of faced, but not as much. Really relaxing. I think this game gets an 11 out of 10 on the relaxation scale when you're not interacting with spiders.
gee, thanks.
I'm gonna start rating it in the middle of the game. We haven't even finished.
Let's see if I can get back without summoning another wolf spider.
You're summoning them?
Apparent fucking Lee.
I just realized I was going on autopilot. I could also get weeds.
Harmless. Weevil? Tad. I should have peeped the gnat.
Maybe we should have slept because now it's nighttime. You know?
No, we needed to
Was it still the
reset
same
our
night?
circadian rhythm.
That's funny.
This is the same night. It's just
Ah.
night lasts forever when you're tiny. Did you know
Actually,
that
it's a
time
really
affects small creatures differently?
Is this a real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually.
Your relative size actually changes at least your perception of time.
Oh.
Um,
Is this why bugs can live such a short amount of time and be content with it?
probably has something to do with it. But I mean, also yes, like their whole lifespan is sped up because they experience time in a very different format
That's
and
crazy.
fashion than we do. Wolf Spider says a woo,
Ooh,
and he says it directly into my ear.
into my brain. Oomph.
Gamer's making us such a nice house.
Am I? Really?
Yeah, you are.
Looking for weeds.
This is not Sucker for Love. We don't do the woo shit here, Lucifer. You are a mod. You should know better. I yelled at Gamer. I'll yell at you.
To be fair, the only two people that really push it have been two mods. Hey, you should take down this
That's
toadstool.
true.
You should take down this toadstool with your fancy dancy level 2 axe.
But why?
It'll give us materials that are important that involve building.
But why?
Okay, little Pete. I think you need to do that for me. Little Pete does that. He's like, why? Why?
Well,
And breaks it down.
It's a 2-year thing. I'm implying I'm 2 years old.
Yeah, but Lil Pete helps people with it. Be like.
I never said I wasn't gonna help people. I just wasn't at that point yet. Okay.
Is your way of he's like breaking down psychology, and you're like, I'm gonna end in the middle and say I helped.
No, I got distracted by what's going on in my chat.
Did I defend the wrong thing again?
Phil's usage is so far the only one that I find acceptable.
So now we're delineating usages of a nomenclature.
It's a different thing.
Okay.
He used a different face. He used the category of emojis that I enjoy. They're not emojis because they're done by
text based, right? So they had a name.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the name. That's like it's making me feel old thinking about this though. Do you remember when using kanji and katakana was popular and you have like the guy flipping over the table or whatever?
I see, and that's funny because Ornst is dropping in the symbols that look like
kanji or katakana, yes. I used to have a guide on my phone. I used to have an app that had a guide, and yeah, it would help. And I'd be like, all right, I can do this.
Leet speak, Lucifer.
Leet
speak
speak is using.
Spelled leet speak wrong.
It's 2 3s.
Yeah.
The E's are 2 3s.
It's not emoticons.
I learned this from
Emoticons
Homestuck.
was just the original term for emojis.
Okay.
Okay. No answer. That's fine.
What's happening? Huh?
I wasn't actually asking anything. It's not.
Were you asking me something?
Emoticons, is it?
I think it. I remember that being the thing, but I'm also itching something. A much better term is itching the back of my brain, and I can't quite tell what it is. What's gonna happen is we'll be off stream, and it'll come up in my brain in the shower or about to go to sleep, and I'm gonna go in like a sweaty splendor and be like, "It's this thing," but I don't think I'm gonna come up with it on the spot.
Bill says it's text art, which is not wrong.
Why does this require a... Oh, it's a husky weed.
I'm old school, but these were the old school ones. I mean, they were
they were new back then.
Slightly newer school than like the colon parentheses smiley, right?
I used to be with it, and then it changed, and what's it is scary and new. Don't worry, it's not freaky. It's a Simpsons
reference. I still use a mix of absolutely everything.
Oh yeah,
I will use the emojis. I will use the emoticons, assuming those are different things and not different words for the same thing.
Well, emojis are the pictures, and emoticons would be like things that are text based. I just think there's another name that I'm aware of that, you know, I can't. My brain is set up in a way where I can't just leave that be. I'm gonna be thinking about that all afternoon now. So,
well, if that's the delineation, then I think it's emoticons, and I'm satisfied to have come up with the answer. We still need more weed, right? That's
I've so far made maybe 2/3 of these walls, and I guess I should also plan the ceiling then. If you're getting weed, so I have a palette in the middle here for weeds, and I'm gonna start planting the ceiling, the roof.
So put it anywhere but there. Got it.
Good. I'm glad we came upon a conclusion here that makes us both happy.
That's a spider. That's a spider.
The wolf spider again?
It's a wolf spider again.
Why
I
are they
don't
harassing
like
us
how
lately?
close it is to our home. Also, Grills confirms emoticons,
Thank you,
and
girls.
I trust Grills.
I
Oh, I
also
didn't mean stop.
That's
Stop.
much easier than what I was doing.
I think it's called being a nerd who spends too much time on the internet.
Being a no-lifer?
Nobody said it wasn't Orb. Okay? Some of us just own that life, and we're okay with it. We're comfortable with who we are.
I don't spend as much time on the internet as some people I know, but I do know that I have a VCR behind me, VHS tapes I plan on watching, and video games, and that's if that isn't nerd lifestyle, I don't know what is.
All my
Excuse me, I'm
friends
gonna sit
exist
down.
online, and therefore so do I. Once upon a time, you did not exist online, but now you only exist online for me.
That's true, but we can see each other in real life. We've been trying for a while.
We've been trying, but we ain't been succeeding, and it makes me sad. Oh,
Makes
Tara,
me
nice to
sad
see you.
also. I need to set it up. I need to set it up. Set it up. Coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's
Orange, I don't
there.
trust you with the Chinese. I gotta be honest. I don't.
What's
Whatever
happening?
you're saying, I don't trust you.
I don't. I don't. I. That's crazy.
What?
Just
To clarify, because I realize that sentence probably sounds a little
insane out of
Orange
context.
is
Maybe even out of
writing
character.
some is using Chinese symbols
Ooh.
in
Ooh.
their
Ooh.
sentences. And some of these sentences are concerning if you perhaps don't know what the Chinese says. And I don't know what the Chinese says, and
Ain't
therefore
that
it is
snazzy?
concerning.
Look at this. Isn't that snazzy? I had no idea I could do that. Look, I made a little railway with
What
the.
snazzy?
Look at that. Isn't that cute?
Oh, that is cute. That's very cute.
I didn't know you could do that. You know, I'm gonna make a little railway here or something. I could make fences along the way here too, like rather than having. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is great.
I said I would like to see someone decode this. Okay. I trust the translation.
I do
For
feel like
now.
I'm taking out of context crazy pills right now, to be honest.
I get that. I just refuse to use lulls and haha. I have 100% seen you use lulls or
Yeah, but it's in a social
unless that was a
setting. That's
fever
different.
dream.
Are we having fever dreams with no fevers?
I never get a fever, and the fever dreams are constant. So
Are
at that point, am I just hallucinating?
we all like hallucinating? Like really think about it, bro.
I am mistaken, yo. Who the fuck am I thinking of then? I don't. There's not really anyone else I know who I would confuse with you.
Yeah.
Or you're kind of a unique individual. I gotta say. I use LOL all the time, yet in reality, I'm just smiling. No laugh. So you're lying, Altera.
I think that's everyone, honestly.
Unless I was making. Oh, you know what? 100%. I bet that was 100% the context in which I heard you say it. And that would be a good reason why it would stick out in my brain as well.
Is it bad that this is locking? I'm locking in now. I'm like, how do I make this look pretty?
It's not a bad thing. I keep forgetting. Like I start looking for.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I already know where this is
and then I
going.
wander away and immediately forget what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah. I probably will help you soon here, to be honest. I can also do acorn railing here. This? Not too bad here.
Where others go?
Cute. I'm gonna use this here. Yeah, yeah.
I tried to
Cute.
coin CTM chuckle to myself which happens more often than laughing out loud.
I try to type like
Laughing
I talk
requires an
consistently.
exhale. Smiling has 2 times the opportunity. I I am more comfortable expressing myself in text than I am verbally, so I tend to text a little bit more loosely
Can you talk?
than ow
Are you
than
okay?
I talk. But I would say that it tends to be a more accurate representation of the way I would like to present myself. That being said, streaming has helped a lot with that.
That makes sense.
Also, yes, I had a
Whoa,
incident.
there's light behind me. Hello, Emma. Emma's awake.
And she's the light of your life.
She's the light of my life.
Aww.
I agree. Ooh, okay. So if I do this. Nope. Not really.
I'm not lying. I just didn't laugh out loud. Sometimes I do laugh. Like, I think the last time I put LOL in this chat, I actually... Aw, well, I'm glad we can actually make you laugh. Also, yeah. No, LOL is a laugh in spirit. Let's be honest. We all know it.
Will this be better? No.
God, you need so much weed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
Do you know how expensive this wall would be if we were buying this?
I don't know.
Expensive. It would be very expensive.
If,
Also, it would look a little different. It'd be a little fuzzier.
Also, people would want to suck on our wall.
Also, I don't know that we'd be very good at defending it if we were spending a lot of time in it. I go to the second story to feel good.
If our house lit on fire, everyone would come running.
Oh god, that reminds me of Cannibal movie where one of the characters gets the cannibals high because it's a good idea to give them the munchies, apparently. And so now I'm just imagining all of the creatures around us. Like that. Like the one I just ran straight towards, getting the munchies and being like, there are tender things in here. Green Inferno. Yep. That is 100%
Green
the
Inferno.
movie I was referencing.
I've seen that. I just didn't put that together.
That was... So back when I used
you can decline the response, but how did you feel about the end lesson?
I don't remember.
Okay. I'm not going to get into that because for the very reason that I was like, you can decline the response if you want.
The entire movie was based off of not great morals. So I'm willing to say that I was uncomfortable with it.
She basically learned what they did was okay and left them be. That was what it was. Which I thought was kind of iffy. Yeah, I thought that was kind of iffy. So far my tactic with unsavory things is to say, man, that's bad. I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about it.
So, Okay, now that you say that, I feel like I remember a little bit of the
Hmm.
nuance to that.
Hmm.
And it wasn't that it was okay, it was just that it wasn't she didn't disagree with it as much as she thought she did.
Yeah,
And she disagreed more strongly with other things going on.
sure.
And I didn't like how she handled that resolution within her own mind.
I
Um
can completely understand that. But I think that's a better read than what I had. Mm, yeah, because I can totally see that. Mm. It also has been a while since I've seen the
the
movie. I just remember feeling a little like, that tastes weird, you know?
Yeah. Well, I really want to give context for me watching this movie because I do really enjoy movies like this. A good it's not good in morals or in creation or in it's a gore flick.
Yeah.
It's a gore flick. It is racist. It's nonsensical.
Hmm.
Not completely nonsensical, but uh there's a lot that they put
Oh,
in
is this a
that's
dog?
offensive
I
just to
just
create
realized,
this
is this a
plot.
dog footprint that we're building on? I think it might be.
What?
You know, there's lumps in the ground. Hi, Ornst. I
Yeah.
won't pretend to understand what you're putting there. It's characters. Characters as in, like,
Um
language. A language. Like Japanese characters.
he was putting Chinese in mine.
I only know, if I were
That
to
might be
pretend to
dogs.
know anything, it'd be Japanese, and that originated. Well, all those countries were all one, and then they separated. So the origins are ancient Chinese language, and then they changed over time. So I don't feel too bad because I have the knowledge to know that, like, I could be wrong, but also I know that they have, especially in dry text like that, they look very similar in some ways. Now, if you're putting up Korean and I said that was either Chinese or Japanese, you can get angry at me.
I'd be
It looks very different. Yeah,
so upset with you
yeah,
if you confused.
it's very different. Yep,
It is.
yep.
Um so the context for me watching that movie, I was working at a pizza place at the time, and we legitimately would watch what would either be the goriest or just worst, like most horrible movies that
Hey,
we could,
no
Do
one.
and
you want the first thing
give
that I
the
cooked here?
recommendations.
There's the first thing I've cooked right there on the floor. You have to set that
No.
stuff down before you pick it up. There you go. I have two of them. I made one for each of us.
Oh, okay. Let
Now
me put these down.
I want us to wait until the morning because then we'll be hungry. But it'd be nice to have.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I get that. So this was during a period where we were trying to outdo each other with
Oh.
absolutely terrible movies. Um and the entire reason was during what I will only describe as the eyeball scene. One of my coworkers was like, "Man, that scream sounded so real. Like he sounded like a pig, and that would be totally how you would sound in that scenario." And I'm gonna be real honest.
Huh?
I don't think it is. I don't remember a lot about that movie, but I do remember watching that and being like, "I think you're wrong."
We found it because we just want to watch a spooky movie, and there's been a lot of times where we found some real stinkers, and then we found some really good ones. And I'd say that one was more of a shocking film than a like amazing film.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did find Bone Tomahawk. Have you ever seen Bone Tomahawk?
No.
Plays like a country western, and then and you get to know these characters, and they slowly grow on you, and then the end happens where the actual horror is happening. On
Oh,
Netflix.
okay. What did you say it was called?
Bone Tomahawk. I think it might be reductive a little, but I think it's what it is worth what it is. You'll see, and
Okay.
you can update me on my ability to point that out. But yeah, it was definitely a really good movie. Yep,
Okay.
it was well made.
I'm also taking the moment to write down what Grills has dropped into chat here.
Oh yeah, that's fair also.
because at this point, I have watched some fantastic B movies, B horror movies, based off
You like
of Grill's
jazz?
recommendation, and I 100% trust. Uh, I will at least be interested.
Oh yeah. Oh, you could also take down this husky weed right here with the level 2 axe.
Husky weed?
Yeah, one where I am over here. They're big, thick weeds.
Is it a husky boy? Where
Oh god,
are
I'm in
you?
Spider Town. I didn't even know. I have a spider
I'm
behind
not
me.
going over there.
Yeah, please don't come over
Fun
here.
fact, I'm not joining you. I've
That was
had
a real
enough
that was a
luck
real
with
fun time.
spiders, and spoiler, it hasn't been good.
Well, I live to tell the tale, and there's a husky weed closer to us. I wish there was a better way to even out terrain. I gotta be honest with you. Imagine if I could just like dig out a little square, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I think us building on top of what already exists is more poignant than if we were to like carve it out. But that doesn't mean I can't complain.
Oh man.
Oh man, I'm complaining, and by complaining, it's just complaining for 2 seconds and then complimenting.
Oh god.
What? What's up?
I've not seen Hostel. Um
Mm.
I'm glad you asked though, because I had written down hostile because that was how I read that.
Hostile.
Also I'm really disappointed in myself because I took 2 years of Korean and I can't remember how to say any of, well, that's not true. I can remember how to say some of the alphabet, but I can't pronounce what another mutant dropped in chat, and I'm actually really disappointed in myself. I might have to go brush up on my Korean.
I did we were watching Happiness, and they would say things in Korean, and I'm like, haha, I remember that. They'd say like hi, you know, stuff like that. Hmm. Happiness, good show. Also, if we're throwing in, since we've thrown in recommends this time, almost every time, but oh my god, I'm spider again.
What we do recommends here?
We should
I don't
end
know.
pretty soon
Are
here. I
you
can feel
thinking?
myself crashing a little.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I
Um.
think next stream we can finish this and then go on our next adventure, I think.
Well, actually,
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 actually. I'm gonna sneeze.
I need. Did you use my stink bug part?
Yeah, sure hope not. I might have it on me. Excuse me, sorry. I sure hope not.
I
I don't think so.
there's there's very few times,
When you're
gamer,
angry?
when I could ever say that I've been angry with you. But if you used my stink bug part, which would have
What
helped
could
us
I
get more stink bug parts.
what what would I have built that would have used a stink bug part?
I don't know, but it's not in here now.
Is it a not a boiling gland? And that was last stream.
Uh, you died second spider, maybe there. No, because I don't have a backpack.
Hmm.
And I brought it back and dropped the stink bug part in one of the
Oh,
chests.
I have 3 stink bug parts on me. So what happened is I pressed W and that's put everything in your inventory and I didn't put it back. But I have 3 stink bug parts on me. I'll drop them for you.
Okay. Do you also have gnat fuzz?
I have mite fuzz. I have 3 gnat fuzz.
Okay, please give that to me because that's the project I'm working on.
I'm glad. I am glad I was I was sweating for a minute there.
I I I would have been so sad to have to say that I was upset with you.
Yeah.
You
I
guys don't understand. I don't think I've ever
no.
been actually upset with Gamer before.
I can't think of a time. There's been times where I felt bad for being a disappointment on something, but we've been able to reorient and do well. And disappointment sounds so much harsher than what. Ooh,
Yeah, because I don't remember any disappointing times. I'm gonna be real honest.
well, there's those moments, where you're like, come on, and then or like, oh, we got to reorient, that kind of stuff. It's nothing that sticks with you, but
Oh yeah.
it's just part of life.
Okay. So when do you want to call it then? Because you are.
Man, honestly, calling it now. I know it's a little bit of an awkward place, but again, I think we can finish this next stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's both one of the worst places to stop and one of the most okay places to stop at the same time.
Yeah. I'm curious though, just because uh, just another mutant dropped some stuff in chat that I'm curious about, and I want to ask about this before we wrap up, if that's all
That's
right
fine.
with you.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm still. I can.
So were you
hanging out?
okay? Were you living in Korea for a time, mutant?
Oh,
I probably won't ask more than that for this stream, but I might ask you Oh, so you lived in Korea for quite some time. Okay.
you can ask as much as you'd like. I mean, I can still.
Well, that was really
do
my
the thing.
main question.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
be
all right.
honest.
Sounds good.
Um
Really, really, all it
things
is
regarding
is.
Korea make me excited because I really enjoy what I know of the culture. So, but I don't want to get overly
Yeah,
over.
overly. Yeah, overly over. Really, all it is building this the like rebuilding all this and then furnishing in here, and that's it. So not
Okay.
that crazy. It's not that crazy.
How much do we have left? Because it didn't look like we had a ton.
We have parts of the wall, and then I still need weed parts for for the ceiling, basically. And maybe I'll need clover. I'm not sure.
It looks like you'll need clover.
Well, more clover, I should say. I don't, because we have a whole bunch in reserves from last time. But for me to do that,
That's true.
I gotta do this, and then I'm gonna jump on top, and then. Oh, it's unsupported. Oh, I might need to learn something here. I had no idea that we'd have to support it in the middle here. Oh.
Well, you know what? I think we might just have to build the outsides, right?
Yeah, well, in the middle here is where it's unsupported. So, well, before what
Because
I
we
did is
haven't built the outsides.
oh,
So
let's see here.
the outer edge will support the middle once
Oh,
these
you're
have actually
absolutely
been
right.
built.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, but I'll just stand up here and do this when it's time. So yeah. You're
Oh, you
jumping
know what
into
we
it.
might need more of?
Huh.
Oh, yeah, because that's not built. Oops. Sap.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Cause guess what? We're big old saps.
Oh, I feel like a sap sometimes.
I know I'm a sap.
I don't even pretend.
One of those cultural things is bringing food to the office, so I brought coffee. Really strong coffee, apparently. Okay, so we're calling it? We can
Yeah.
call it now.
Yeah, we can call it. Yeah.
Oh, but come out and look at how misty, how
Ooh, it
pretty.
is very nice. The bees have been slowly drifting over here over time. It's made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Like
but
they've been
they're
more
friendly.
active lately. Yeah, they're friendly. I think we'll have to kill some later though, for some armor.
That's a later problem.
That
The
is a
right
later
now
problem.
problem is saying goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
If you guys enjoyed our streams, don't forget to leave a like. It does help our channels out. And it does let us know that you guys enjoyed them. If you guys are not already subscribed, which I think everyone in chat right now is, at least on my end,
Mhm.
subscribe so you can see more. If you are watching the playback and you got to this point, if you want to see more,
Impressive.
subscribe. I mean, you already watched all this.
Yep.
Uh, don't forget to take care of yourselves, guys. Med
Oh
check.
yeah, no med check. Oh, we didn't do the med check. That's right.
Yeah, it's not
Medication.
time for med check. So if you need to
Oh
take your
yeah.
meds, take your meds. If you need a snack, get a snack. If you need to hydrate, hydrate. And we'll see you guys later. I will be live on Thursday. I don't know what I'm streaming yet.
I'm a gamer just like you. I play games old and new. I'll be live tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have more energy. But if I don't, I believe I'll be finishing The Evil Within. It's the final chapter. Yeah, same time, 6 o'clock. And yeah, goodbye, everyone. Have a good night.